Om Mahapurna Mahashveta Mahashanta Mahavidya Mahakriti Mahaswaraha Mahadevi Mahasaraswati Om Aing Mahasaraswati Namaha. Every day, every moment is special only if we make it so. Our karma, our destiny is our making. Vasant Panchami, and this is a very important day, and this is a very important sadhana, my dear friends. So if we do this sadhana on this particular day properly, it will be the beginning of a new journey, of a new sadhana, of a new upasana. Our karma, our destiny is our making. Vasant Panchami is transition of season. As we come out of the winter and enter the sunny day. And also very important time for both agriculture and education. So everyone has to let themselves loose upon their goal of survival and ascension, both at the same time. All our rituals are based on cosmic mathematics. Vasant Panchami is no different a ritual. It follows the same principles. It is based on the highest form of mathematics that can be possible, highest form of geometry that can be possible. It is even beyond it in one way, that which impacts everything. So Vasant Panchami marks the 5th day of Vasant, a very pleasant time, and yet it all depends on balance. We have to balance according to the external. For this, a certain synchronization has to be attained. How? Through observation of breath, my dear friends. Through observation of breath. Please listen carefully. Observation of the little window, we are talking about the breath here. Observation of the little window, or rather transition time from inhalation to exhalation and exhalation to inhalation. After observing properly, begin touching that transition time, or that transition state rather, better. Start touching it. Start sitting in it. Start holding it. Then start dwelling in it. Locks or dwell like kumbhak can happen as kriya. Sometimes it happens inside. Between inhalation and exhalation, it is known as antarkumbhak. Sometimes it happens after exhalation and before inhalation, and it is known as bahya kumbhak. Observe both of them. First, the antarkumbhak will happen. After some time, the bahya kumbhak will also start happening. It is always happening, but you will now be able to observe it. This is a very important lesson or chapter that we are discussing. Please don't take it non-seriously. If you take life seriously, if you take yourself seriously, if you take your life seriously, if you take your body seriously, if you take your mind seriously, if you take your breath seriously, if you take your journey, your yatra seriously, if you take your ascension seriously, see, survival anybody can do. Evolving and even beyond evolution. Evolution will also happen on its own, but something beyond all that. We are talking about that, which is like magic. A magic that is already there inside us, but we have not yet realized it. We are talking about that. Through this exercise, we can do that. So we will repeat the exercise again. That observe your breath, and in that breath, observe the transition time from inhalation to exhalation and exhalation to inhalation. And start touching it better as you keep doing it. And as you start touching it better and better, then start holding it. Start dwelling in it. And this will happen. Locks or dwell like kumbha can sometimes also happen as kriya. Observe that too. If it is happening as a kriya, if it is happening spontaneously, observe that too. Sit in Padmasana. Now close your eyes. Padmasana is the lotus pose. Now close your eyes and your ears and listen to the sound inside. It's a very important sound. Just listen. There is a sound. If you close your eyes and if you close your ears, there is a sound inside, happening inside. Listen to it. In the depths of the inner silence, you will be able to listen to it. Listen to it. It is a very important sound. You're doing something new. Enjoy it, okay? Now close all the 7 holes in head and observe. What does this mean? All the 7 holes. So see, 2 are eyes, 2 are ears. That is 4 holes. The 5th hole is your mouth, and 2 more are there. So all the 7 holes have to be shut up. Have to be shut, basically. Okay? Your nostrils. Because once you go into kumbhak, once you're locked in kumbhak, then your nostrils are locked. Your eyes are closed. Your eyes are closed. If you shut your mouth is closed. So 5 holes are closed. Now if you close your ears also with your thumb, the 2 thumbs, then all 7 holes are closed. Now there will be a great sound inside, and you can listen to that sound. Whatever is happening inside, observe it. After doing this for 5 minutes, if possible, if you can do it, if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, then in another sharing maybe, I will teach you how to do it. You will have to close your anus with the root lock and ears and listen. You can do this separately actually, that will be better. Now focus on the path of the mind. The anus can be closed with the moola bandha. So now as your 7 holes are closed, you have listened to the sound, you have experienced the pause or the transition time between the inhalation and the exhalation, you have dwelled there, you have listened to the sound inside, you have observed, you are in the silence, you are dwelling in the silence, dwelling in the sound. Now focus on the path of the mind. It will travel. You follow and observe everywhere. So now everything is closed inside, you are silent. You are also quiet inside. What the mind will do, it will play its tricks. Thoughts come. Thoughts appear on the surface of the mind. And thoughts travel. They make you travel, one thought after the other. They can come. Because after some time, thoughts will come. Even with your eyes closed, mouth closed, ears closed, thoughts can still come. So once they have come, let them come. Don't panic. They will travel. They will try to take you somewhere. You follow. and observe everywhere, wherever they go. Follow until the mind wraps up. Follow until that thoughts, the journey of the thoughts, where they lose their steam, where they wrap up, follow them until there. Means follow them until their destination point. Okay? And then the thoughts will stop coming, everything will become very quiet. Again, you are back to silence, and this time the silence is even stronger. Now focus. Sound inside may sound a little bit like Om. So focus on the sound of U in the Om. The Om sound is, normally when you chant it, it is like this. This is the advanced Omkara. Now, in the Om that is normally taught, there is just O and N, but when we do it properly, when it happens spontaneously, this is how it will happen. We will do it in a different sharing, separate sharing, because this will take a lot of time. So in that Om chanting, or even in that Om listening, or in the sound inside, try to focus on the sound. That's all. It's not necessary that you will find Om and you will find an U in that Om. So just focus on the sound. Now once you have focused on the sound, focus on the spinal column, because the spinal column will suddenly seem very close, because you will suddenly find yourself maybe in the head region. Okay, now the spinal column is very close from here. Okay, so now focus on the spinal column. There are many techniques, and there are many techniques to be told here later, so we will share it later. Okay, but you will find the spinal column very close here and very connected here. Now focus in the mid-brow center, which is very famous as the third eye or the Ajna chakra, whatever. So mid-brow center means the place between the two eyes. So focus there and dwell there for some time, maybe a couple of minutes, maybe a little more than that. If you feel any pain at any point of time, anywhere, get out of that. Okay? Don't take pain in meditation. Not now. Not until you are told. Actually, you will never be told to do that. If you have pain, it's not healthy, it's not okay. So there are many more exercises which include focusing on the stars, on the sun, handling your inner conduct, which has a direct impact over your external action and personality. So in Vasant we learned the science that was propagated by Shiva, and Saraswati and her teaching is also related to that. She symbolizes true knowledge, worldly knowledge, mystical experiences, subtle realm, the subtler realm or the astral realm, mantra, kriya, health, music, and the ascension from anahata, the seat of compassion, to Vishuddhi, the seat of purification, and then even beyond, which is the state of ultimate truth and ecstasy. So this is one exercise that we will do. And another exercise that we are going to do is the mantra chanting, which is separate. For all of you who are listening on this beautiful day, thank you so much. And we all bow down at the holy feet of the great Divine Mother, the personification of the ultimate reality, the personification of Brahma. She is like Sakara Brahma, Saguna Brahma. She is Ma Saraswati. Om Aing Mahasaraswati Namaha. 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 Mahashveta, Mahapurna, Mahakanta, Mahadevi, Mahadevi, Ma Saraswati, Ma Veena Vadini, Ma Veena Pani, Ma Mahachakreshwari, Ma Vidya Daini, Ma Phala Pradaini, Ma Karma Kanta, Ma Divya Devi, Mya Divya Daini, Ma Siddhi Daini, Ma Vidya Daini, Shubh Phal Pradaini, Ma Mahasaraswati, Ma Maha Vidya Karmani, Shubhecha Daini. Om Aing Mahasaraswati Namaha. Om Aing Saraswati Namaha. Om Aing Saraswati Namaha. Om Aing Ma Saraswati Namaha.